we ready? Are we live? Am I streaming? I'm pretty sure I'm like streaming and live on YouTube. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm MegaJolt. This game is Dragon Warrior 3 on the Game Boy Color. And this is like part 37 of the tag team live stream. Isn't that crazy? Oh, what's the tag team live stream? I hear you not asking? Well, thank you. First of all, I'm flattered that you're interested. Secondly, the tag team live stream works like this. Me and my Canadian YouTube friend named MegaHarv, to whom I have linked in the video description. We each play alternating hour-long episodes of whatever game we feel like playing. This time it happens to be Dragon Warrior 3 on the Game Boy Color. But basically, Noah Rodman, the way it works is I played the first episode. I played it for an entire hour. I have like a timer for it too. At the end of that hour, I save a save state and I send it to my YouTube partner, MegaHarv. Whenever he's ready, he'll stream for an hour, picking up from where I left off at that save file. Then he streams for another hour, saves at the end of his hour, sends me that save file, then I picked up from where he left off. The catch, though, as always, is that we do not watch each other's streams when we're doing the tag team live stream. So we've finished like 10 or 11 games like this so far. For example, Final Fantasy V, Secret of Evermore, Shining Force 1 and 2. We even did Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, and Super Metroid like this in the tag team live stream style at one point. But this time, I'm gonna play this friggin' game. So, I'm gonna start the timer and load up the save file at the same time, except I forgot which save file he sent me. This is it. This is it. This is the one. Okay, I'm starting my timer. We have 59 minutes and 56 seconds left. I just found the yellow orb, Sleep Dean, and Nightmare Eteled. More game cheats and tips, please. Yo, I'm gonna post a short probably tomorrow. But this is the town where we left our friend Malk the merchant. Malk now in jail. Just terrible. That's amazing. Yeah, like, remember a long time ago we came to, like, this pond in the middle of the woods, and there was a guy around here who was like, I kind of want to start a town. I want to start a town here, but I need a merchant. So we brought a merchant named Malk, and they were like, yeah, we started a town, and then apparently Malk was just like a ruthless dictator, and then there was a revolution, and the people overthrew them. Thank you, Lime, but I can't run from this now. I'm going to think over what I did wrong here. I think the townspeople will come to forgive me. Please come see me again then. I wonder if that's actually a thing you can do. This is the jail. It was built by Malk to imprison wrongdoers. How ironic is it that the builder is the prisoner? Not that ironic. I feel like that's not how irony works. Malk, says Rogue Effect. Good evening, says Genevieve B. Oh, I'm so glad you're here for this, because I think we might, have all of the orbs that we need. So, like, let me... Oh, wait. This Lifestone is a really good item that somebody should have in their inventory. So we have the yellow orb. We have the bunny ears, I guess, and a garter on Chad. Okay. Tube socks and a skirt. Why don't I go ahead and use, like, some of these items that I don't need, like this strength seed. That I don't need to hang on to forever, I mean. And maybe, yeah, here's an agility seed. I'm going to use that on Mort for no reason. Okay, so I have a green orb. Which I think means that MegaHarv was able to finish the dungeon that I left him in. Which is impressive, because I left him in a pretty bad spot. Gotta put my Dragon Quest shirt on. Genevieve B, you have a Dragon Quest shirt? Tell me about it. These ladies are dressed for something. Not combat, but something. But also combat, because they have armor and a shield, and bunny ears, and a garter, and a gold beak? I actually don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. And a skirt? And tube socks? So, Rogue Effect, you're not wrong, but you're also wrong. It's blue. Heck yeah, just like a Dragon Quest slime, Genevieve B. That's crazy. Okay, so I think at least what I want to do now... Pippin, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. She's causing mischief over here, and I kind of want to show you. Can you see... Hold on. How well can you see this cat? Pippin, what was that I definitely knocked over? Alright, well she's like kind of ducking away from my camera as soon as I try to show you her. Pip. I think I want to... There's no map in this game, is there? I want to try to find the island with all the ice. And I think the best way to do that is just to warp back to Eliahan and sail, like, southwest-ish, maybe? Or maybe just south. But in the meantime, I will smack Merman and possibly Snowstorm the sea slimes. I kind of remember these sea slimes. These are the ones that are, like, just, like, surprisingly resistant to magic, are they not? Oh, I have Infer more. Let's try this. Let's infer as much as we can. I love cats, says Sleep Dean. Me too. Alright, that seemed to work okay. Better than it has in the past. Yo, Merman's death rose? Well, he was defeated. What a chump. Is Infer more... Like, okay, so it looks like it's a wind-based spell. I don't think it has, like, a fire element or anything like that. But it looks like a little tornado thing. I'm in for watching some MegaJolt, says Enigma. Yo, welcome back. So glad you're here. Let's go to Eliahan. Genevieve B, I gotta say, I love your icon. Ginger King DS. Oh, snap. I caught you live. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Dragon Warrior 3, aka Dragon Quest 3, on the Nintendo Game Boy Color. I've got a ton of gold. I should, like, use that to buy stuff, except I probably already have, like, the best equipment, or at least close to it for now. But I think what I want to do, I might have to look up a map to figure out where to go, but I'm looking for like a big old continent of ice, sort of like an Antarctica. Doom scrolling is wild, holy snap. Yo, Zan? Why do you say that? What in, I mean, I get it, but what in particular is making you say that right now? And welcome, channel member. Hardly knew her. Hi, I've been going around telling people you're great. Yo, Ginger King DS? I knew you were doing that. That's why so many people have been coming up to me being like, yo, my friend Ginger King DS told me about you. The art style reminds me, like, of Sailor Moon. Rogue Effect. Yeah, it's because it's Akira Toriyama, the creator of Sailor Moon. Caught some dude drunk driving through San Fran. Oh, what, like doom scrolling? Like he was live streaming that? That's crazy. That there's just evidence of his crimes. Isn't Murdane like a soccer player? What's up, Mr. Goofy Silly Fella? That's a great name. I mean the icon. Ah, yes, Genevieve B basically does remind me of Sailor Moon. I get it. Let's hit these fools with a snowstorm. Drunk driving is bad. That's true, Sleep Dean. That's why last night after skee ball, I took my time coming home. I had 2.5 shots last night. So, my skee ball league does this thing where every week 7... Yo, Zan, member for 4 months. Thank you so much. Also, this guy are great. I appreciate you. My skee ball league, UTTP, does this thing every week 7... where instead of playing with, like, regular scoring, only 100s count. But every time you hit a 100, you can get a free shot from the bar. So I hit a lot of 100s last night, but decided, you know what, I'm only gonna have 2.5 of my 5 shots that I've earned. And then I waited like an extra hour before I drove home. In fact, I went and got tacos. Might be close to where I need to be. What's up, Chibi K? The Infernos and Infernmore, etc. line of spells is weirdly named in this and DQM. The rest of the games use whoosh, swoosh. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Okay, yeah, because that is in Dragon Quest VIII. I see you, UTTP. Thanks for joining. I just watched a few episodes of Has Been Hotel. Very good so far. KJ would make a great voice actor for a character on that show. Oh, thank you so much. So it is this, says Mr. Goofy Silly Fella. I'll get to that in a second. What is UTTP? Wait, your name is UTTO Commando, but you said UTTP. Just joined the chat. Is that a thing that I should recognize? It's Kizora from Godzilla. Yo, Chad Jira 54. YouTube Troll Police. Okay. Thank you. It's cool that they spell it like that. Love Has Been Hotel, says Genevieve B. I knew you would. Uniform Tempura Transport Protocol. Thank you. Thank you, Enigma. Alright, so I see a lot of ice around here, but I'm not sure if I'm finding the continent that I need to be on. Looks like UTTP is a bunch of trolls or something, so like, more work for me, I guess. Rogue Effect, you are doing the Lord's work, and by that I mean MegaJolt's work. Monsters suddenly attack me, they're jellyfish. I guess that's what they do. Angel Dust fan here. Sleep Deem, out of context, that's a weird thing to say, but yeah, I've seen the show. They just spam L plus ratio plus my content is better on practically any vid. Okay. Alright. I could ban some people if they do that. But this guy seemed to say that one thing and then nothing else, so that's fine. Ezra Richards, what's going on? Nice to see you. No, the pleasure is mine. Gosh, quit hogging all the pleasure. Good to see you. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, bros chill. Seems like it so far. We need some appreciation spam in the chat for Rogue Effect. Yeah, shoutouts to my moderators. That sea slime ran away. It did not make like a swimming sound. I know I've talked about this before, but like, how does it work? Do the monsters jump on board? Do they board the ship? Anyway, this is where I need to be right now because it's a shrine where I bring a bunch of orbs. Ooh, look at this. There's a greenish orb, a purple orb. Actually, I don't know what color this is. Silver, thank you. Blue orb, red orb. Oh, baby. MegaHarv left me off on the best possible part of the game. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad he gave this one to me. Let's put the green orb at the top, obviously. Ding. Spew is correct. I appreciate everyone here, says Ginger King DS. Hey, that's very positive of you. Thank you. I also got Mario and Luigi Dream Team a few days ago. Yeah, Mr. Goofy Silly Fella. That game is on the Switch, right? Like, that's on the Game Boy Advance collection on the Switch? Because I think I played an hour of that one. And I'm like, this game is really cool and fun, and I should stream this at some point. Ooh, baby. Let's put the garter. Chad's garter was used, but nothing happened. Garter. Hardly knew her. Lime placed the yellow orb on the pedestal. Ooh, I'm not controlling this part. It's moving on its own. That's crazy. Now they sing a song. This is cool. This doesn't happen in the NES version. That's creepy! We have waited. We have waited. So long. So long. Last Halloween, my roommate and I were Waluigi and Wario. That's amazing. Paper mustaches and all. Heck yeah. So long for this. So long for this. Day to come. Let us pray. It's weird that they can say that. Usually Nintendo tries to censor stuff like that, like religious references or any use of the word pray. Like famously in Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo, which is actually Final Fantasy IV, the Messidian people will like wish for the legendary hero or wish for the I guess it's called the blue whale to rise up out of the sea. But like they use the word wish instead of pray, and it's like really obvious what they're doing there. The time has come for you to rise. The sky is yours. See ya, guys. It should have rhymed. It really should have. Egg? That's exactly what I thought it was going to do. Oh my gosh, look at this little bird poking his head out. He's beautiful and majestic. And by that I mean she. This is clearly a ladybird. Like Lyndon Johnson's wife. It's a little fella. It's a chicken. I'm ruining a beautiful moment. I love this sound here. Call. Oh my gosh. That, my friends, is a scissor-tailed flycatcher. The legendary bird, Lamia, has been born again. Lamia is the god's disciple. Only the pure of soul may ride it. It's just like the Kintoun from, Dragon Ball. Is that what it's called? The music be like do-do-do-do. Yeah, it do be like that, Ezra Richards. Only the pure of soul may ride it. Lamia is waiting for you. Go outside and give him like a worm. I thought it was supposed to be a phoenix. Yeah. A phoenix named Lamia. Spam every bird emoji in the chat right now. Members, you have an extra one. I will never get tired of this song. I know it's like some stupid video game and it's pixelated with like chiptune music, but like for whatever reason, this song moves me in a way that I wish I could appreciate with the proper words. What I'm supposed to do right now is land somewhere around here. Now that I can go over mountains... Oh wait, I can speed up by holding the direction. This is amazing. I'm supposed to land within the confines of this mountain circle and go to this crazy castle that gets its own unique music. This is the castle of Baramos, the legendary archfiend, who will probably kick my butt, Ryan H. Thank you for all the bird emojis, everyone. Greedfeed, I see you. Awesome progress. I'm currently exploring the pyramids outside of Isis myself. Yeah, unfortunate that they named it ISIS, and then there was like a terrorist organization named ISIS years later. Scott R., I see you with the burb. And a boy named Sue. First battle we got into, there are 5 metal slimes, and I'm sorry, metal babbles. And I hope that somebody in the party I was about to say can like use the poison powder. I forgot to put it in somebody's inventory. But these metables, if I can like get a lucky kill on one of these guys, you get like 11,000 experience. So hopefully I can get like a lucky crit here. I think there is an item that I have in my inventory, in my bag, that will allow me to confuse one of these guys. So like, I might stick around here and try to farm these dudes if I can find them. Please crit. They all ran away. That was super unfortunate. I got caught slipping there, I feel like. So, I found out from someone in the chat that this bug powder item can actually be used on metal slimes and metables to confuse them, which I think will prevent them from running away, and they will, like, attack each other. So let's see if we can run into another battle with those enemies. Karma feel asleep is right. How much time we got left? 41 minutes and 48 seconds. My phone background makes me happy. What GB game is this, says Giordano Bruno. Yeah, this is Dragon Warrior 3 on the Game Boy Color. And welcome, thanks for showing up. I'm going back and forth watching Harv, says Joe D. Yeah, my Canadian YouTube partner. That's a lot of metables. It was. I didn't know there was a phoenix emoji. Yeah, bird plus fire. Yeah, some of you in the chat will have this one to spam as well. Excuse me. Let's get back to the game. Doesn't Ditto hold bright powder sometimes? I don't know, Ginger King. I, like, never played any of the Pokemon games where you give the Pokemon items. And I realized that probably happened in, like, Gen 2 or 3. It's a new emoji, so it's not supported everywhere. We support it on this channel, Rogue Effect. Damn, I'm getting whooped by these spells. I should have used my stop spell against them, I think. Like, this thing will do stop spell, right? Let's cast a heal more here. I don't have any problem with spending an entire hour leveling up here. Especially knowing that we are very under-leveled for this point in the game. I'm supposed to be like level 30 or 40 by this point, I'm pretty sure. Wow, really? I've been watching your Red playthrough recently. Yo, Ginger King! I always appreciate when people watch, like, my old videos and streams. What is your favorite Dragon Warrior enemy? That's a great question. Probably the Magidraki. Because in the original game, and Sean R. will agree with this, he looks like a cookie. After Monday and Tuesday, even the calendar says WTF. I love that. Ezra Richards. That's like an office mate joke. Bang. Suddenly attacked by monsters. Ice Dragon. Yo, look at this guy. Ooh, they attack twice. Ooh, baby. And they hit super hard. Please don't breathe ice at me. Okay, so they don't always attack twice. Let's hit this guy with Firebane here. I'm actually going to cast Heal More on Bort and Heal More on Chad. Dang, enemies are super brutal around here, so, like, I probably should. Ezra, you get one of those, okay? I probably should level up, is what I was going to say. They look like blue Shinron. Yeah, I'll agree to that. I was in the mood to watch you, and I've seen a lot of the good ones already, and I've been on a Pokemon kick. Yeah, I'm gonna play Pokemon Crystal at some point soon. Oops. Nothing. Don't mind my stream stuttering. Thank you, Rogue Effect. Behave. Yes, everyone. Please, like, don't be obnoxious in my chat. It's like a pretty easy rule to follow, I would say. This music is very creepy and I love it. It's just like the regular dungeon theme, but like sadder and slower, which makes it eerier. What do you need to open the lock on a temple? A monk key. A monk key. Firewolfie? I like that one. I feel like it could use some work, but it's got potential. monsters appear. I think this Hell Knight can drop the Snow Blast sword if I'm, like, really lucky. Hello, ghosts. Let's fight those guys. Let's use... You know what? Let's do, like, some spells that I should be using. Like, I have mages and I'm not using enough spells. Let's hit him with Blazemore. Blazemore. It's Italian. Crunch. Okay. Well, I'm afraid of this. Yeah, so those Hollow Ghosts can cast a, an instant kill spell that is, like, you know, it doesn't always work. In fact, it works very rarely, but when it does, that super sucks. That's Blazemore. That's right. That's right, Rogue Effect. That's the joke we were all going for, right? Oh no, Hollow Ghost dodged. If you combine these two enemies, it's Hollow Knight. Which is a game I streamed through. It was okay. It was a pretty good game, I would say. That's like some good experience, just for 4 regular non-metal slime enemies. Alright, let's spend some time leveling here. Let me level with you here. Gonna be extra cautious with my healing because I'm like right at the beginning of the dungeon. When are you gonna stream Celeste, Genevieve B? Whenever you freaking want. That's a great idea. Evil Mage. That's that enemy's name. If I were a mage, I would constantly have my hands out like this too. Hey, look at me, I'm missing a finger on both hands, is what he's like. Have you played Shadows over Loathing? Did Bort get instant killed? Alright, Chad, it's up to you. Well, he did it. I played Kingdom of Loathing, like, on the actual internet years ago. I have a reviving spell. It's unreliable. Yeah, it's got like a 50% chance to work, and I'm getting horrible luck here. I could have sworn it had a 50% chance to work. How many times in a row is that it didn't work? Was that 7? Holy cow. Eventually I got it. That was some bull jive, as Shannon Sharp would say. 3-time Super Bowl champion. Oh, I can't wait for the rage, says Rogue Effect. What, for Celeste? I could beat that game with my eyes closed. I probably couldn't do that, actually. It's illegal. Let's sap Stoneman. Stoneman. It's Italian. Genevieve B, what do you appear angry about in my chat? Or what's that emoji? Oh, wait, sap only gets one of them at a time. I feel like I could have lowered all of their defenses. Oh, no, like, I was talking about something else. Yeah. Anyone tried Animal Well yet? Enigma? I kinda did want to check that out. I'm also excited for you to rage, says Genevieve B. Is that my style, though? Am I the kind of person who rages? When I rage at a game, it manifests as, like, an annoyed series of complaints. Like, oh my gosh, this game is so dumb and I hate it. Like, that's my version of raging. So, yeah, you'll see some of that. Or, if something that's really BS happens to me, I'll be like, that's my impression of me raging. Anyway, now that I've thrown my sunglasses off, this is a great time to end the poll. You don't seem like that type. That's why I want to see it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense then. I ended the poll and it's not showing me the results. YouTube, what's going on? Yo, blue and white one. Okay, it just took forever to show up. These are a MegaJolt classic. I've got 69 MP. I thought I'd point that out. Well, well, well. My arch nemesis streaming at night? What plans are you scheming now, you arch villainish fiend? I am in the arch fiend's palace at the moment? What would we call it? It's not a temple. It's not necessarily a dungeon. MegaJolt loses it playing Dragon Warrior 3 for the 100th time. Not clickbait. Rogue effect? Good. David Manning, what's going on? Hey, Karma in chat. I was just about to ask if you had played Animal Well yet as well. I'm liking it well enough and figured you would as well. I added more wells to your sentence. You're welcome. Yeah, it looked cool. That's the game that Donkey published, right? I should try that. I mean, what terrible eyesight you got there. You're not wrong, Red Dalek. Defense is the spell that I wanted. Not sap. Sap is a single target spell that lowers defense. Defense is a group spell that lowers defense. I don't know if that's worth doing. My rage sense is tingling. Enigma, are you sure it's not something else? Dang, Harv got slapped there. Oh, Harv knows Vivify. I just realized that. So I have two people who can revive a dead dude. Except I got a team of all ladies, so that's the problem. Guys, which doctor would MegaJolt be? Which doctor? Hardly knew her. I'd be the one that is the wildest and goosest. He streams? Cool. Yo, Distressed Ball? Yeah, I've been streaming on YouTube since like 2017, I want to say. But welcome, Dr. Octagon. I'm sorry, Dr. Otacon, says Enigma. Pip says, hello, I see you. That's my cat's name. My cat, Pippin, named after 6-time NBA champion Scottie Pippen, and not the musical, for example, or a Tolkien character. And hopefully not the lastest in the alleyest. This is my first stream. Yo, Distressed Ball? Appreciate you being here. MegaJolt is the 6th Doctor, the fabled 6th Doctor, but with better fashion sense. I have Dr. Coma, says Pizza Bonk. I have zero clue what you mean. But I'm glad you said it. Welcome, David and Nate J. Hi, new to the channel. Thanks for showing up and commenting. My name's MegaJolt. As you can clearly tell, I'm very handsome, and I'm just a figment of your imagination. But I stream games like this all the time. This is Dragon Warrior 3 on the Nintendo Game Boy Color. And I'm fighting 2 stoned men right now, which is just a normal Friday night for me. Welcome to the channel, says Enigma. Yes, thank you for being welcoming. Hey, Enigma, if I gave you moderator privileges, would that be too much power and responsibility for you? Bops! Ooh, Chad is down to 7 HP. How much HP do you think you have right now, like currently? Just tell me in the chat. Keen D, what's going on? This is one of the best Dragon Quest games. I think so too. It's very replayable. I like how customizable your characters are. Like the class system, amazing. Ooh, I'd be honored, says Enigma. Alright. I'd be honored too, I think. I don't get mad at rage games, says Firewolfie. I just understand that my failure in the game is only because of my lack of skill and not because of how the game is made. I love that response so much. Oh, okay then. Might ban him anyway, says Rogue Effect. Rogue Effect, what are you okaying then? I can have other moderators, don't be jealous. I would have to become a mod, then ban myself. Wrench, wrench, wrench. Alright, 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 everybody. Look, you're about to witness me crowning this man in my chat right now. Enigma? This is for you. Did it work? I might actually be too zoomed in on my chat right now to see... Alright, put another message in the chat. Do you have a wrench now? Oh gee, we get to witness it? I hope so. Alright, it didn't work. Hold on, let me zoom out. So I have such terrible eyesight that when I am, like, using any sort of function in the chat, it just, like, literally doesn't show. Like, I'm too zoomed in, so it doesn't show me all my options. Okay, I think I got it now. Congratulations, Enigma. And thanks for being a friend. Let's in for more of these dudes. Simon Diamond, what's going on? Did it work? It did. Yo, look at you blueing with a wrench. Congratulations. There it is. A new king has emerged. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows Enigma is a king. I only play Roblox for only 3 games. Spray Paint, AOTR, and TSBG. Ace of the Race is what AOTR stands for, is what I'm guessing. TSBG is obviously the Super Bowl god. You have to win the most Super Bowls. I don't know. I don't know what those stand for, but Distress Ball, I'm glad you're here. Okay, that was fun. Banned. You should have prescription sunglasses. Yeah, Pizza Bonk. People ask me that all the time. It's not something that I can really do. Because I have a corneal condition for which I need contact lenses. Glasses don't work for me. Basically, the shape of my eye is so irregular that I need the fluid between my eyes and the contact lenses help correct that, basically. Actually, I just spun to win. Astigmatism? Yes, I have that, but I also have something called keratoconus. I have football eyes, says Keen Doney. So I sort of have that as well, as a matter of fact. Man, I'm getting whooped this battle. Time to bounce. Actually, I wonder if that'll work. And Bort is confused, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, this is bad. Let's try to run. It's night time. Had a fun time in stream tonight. Yo, Genevieve B, thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate you. I'll see you soon. I might be toast here, everybody. I'm getting the worst luck here. Wait a second. Nailed it. I escaped. Bort, do you know Vivify? No, but I know outside. It doesn't work here. Oh no. Can I use return from here? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, we made it. And by the way, this bird will follow me to any town I return to. David, I see you with a little sticky hand emoji in the chat. I'll see you soon, said Genevieve B. That was threatening. Appreciate you. You have a good night. Care about you. Let's go revive my dead friends. That's what homies are for. We revive our dead friends. Return is such a great spell. That's true. Incoming Jordy rant at 3, 2, 1. What, that I made someone else moderator? Yo, there's like a bug on my monitor. Get off of that, jeez. I'm trying to stream here. You're embarrassing me, bug. Oh, that's a ton of G. Yeah, I guess. So first of all, my partner MegaHarv has been playing every other episode of this game that we're streaming. Good noon. Welcome. Have you been here before? Do I recognize your name? If not, welcome to the channel. Even the bugs want to watch you stream. Yo, any Enigma? I get it. Good time zone. Guten Abend. Yes. Danke Shane. Donkey Kong. I don't know where I can make use of this money. I could probably upgrade my armor and stuff. I gotta get back to Pennsylvania one of these years. Simon D, why is that? Hey, just joined the stream, says King Cat. I think we have another King in the stream, do we not? Well, we got a lot of them, but someone else with King in their name. Hey, yo, Harv sent me. How you doing? Yo, the dog 21. I appreciate you showing up. I'm doing great. I just barely avoided a party wipe. Almost got killed, but didn't. Good morning. Have a nice day. Good morning. Yo, Sean R. gifting the cool 5 MegaJolt memberships. Welcome to the crew, the dog and Mile High Gamer and Zero Rules and Johnny Verga and Walter White. I got a bird this episode. It's a sparkly one. Or is he just peeing? But I do appreciate that you can speed up by holding the direction. That's not something you could do in the original game. Kobe G, what's going on? I see you too. You again, says Jatham Dave. Yes. I've been me this whole time, as a matter of fact. So welcome. Welcome to the channel. I think I want to just go south, do I not? Wait, hold on. Let me find the ice continent, and then go south from there. It's nowhere to be found. Alright, we're exploring. I never knew. Sean R. with the clutch 3 from downtown. Like Ray Allen, baby. Alright, everybody, what's your favorite sports moment? Gotta go. Have a fantabulous stream, Karma. Hey, appreciate you, Firewolfie. What is that? Enigma gifted 5 MegaJolt memberships. Yo, what a homie. Rogue Effect was gifted a membership. I didn't realize you weren't one. Gamer Dude 535. Ducko got a gunno. Elvis Pressplay and Molly M was gifted a membership. Heck yeah. Congrats, Molly M. What's the game name, says Observer. This is Dragon Warrior 3 for the Nintendo Game Boy Color. I played the heck out of the NES version of this game. One of my favorite NES games. Probably my favorite NES game of all time. In the entire NES library. But for whatever reason, I never got to this version of the game. So I'm playing it now. Shadow and Crystal Plays. What's going on? Why are graveyards so popular? Because people are just dying to get in. Is that what you're going for? Classic joke. Dead people humor? Slays me. Molly gonna get some value from that. Any Enigma? Oh, she's gonna spam some emojis. So yeah, this episode, like, this dungeon will kick my butt. Oh my gosh. Sean R. gifted 5 more memberships. Welcome, Marcus Felix, Pio the Genius, Star Phoenix 42, James the Cat Boy, and Nick. Sean and Enigma, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. 5 more mems. Yeah, Sean takes the win. I think Sean takes the lead is what you mean to say there. Still pulling for Genevieve. Yeah, we got, you know, I appreciate that. I wonder if she was ever able to turn on the accept gifts thingy. It's weird that you can't give them out individually. But you know what? Maybe that would be weird if you could do that. Yo, Enigma, this might be... Ah, Rogue Effect got it. Never mind. What do I want to do here? Actually, you know what? Against these guys, I should use something like Surround. Just to lower their hit percentage. Thanks for my gifted, says Johnny B. Hey. Yeah, that was either Sean R. or Enigma. Sorry, I'll leave the next one for you. Welcome, everybody. I'm having a great time. I hope you are, too. We've got exactly 16 minutes left in the stream. And I think I'm just gonna try to level up. Like, I fought a ton of battles in here, and I feel like I haven't been leveling all that much. I see you, David. Flexing, then shrugging. This battle system really reminds me of Pokemon. IDK if I should hate it or love it. Yeah, a lot of people keep saying that. And I get why this particular version of Dragon Warrior reminds anyone of Pokemon, and like any RPG with a similar style would remind anyone of Pokemon, because Pokemon borrows elements from a lot of old RPGs, like Dragon Warrior. The Dragon Warrior / Dragon Quest games have been around since like 1986, you know? But especially when it's on a tiny Game Boy screen like this, yeah, it's gonna remind a lot of people of Pokemon. Is this better than Pokemon or Final Fantasy Legend? Soku, those are two very different games. I would say yes, and that's coming from a guy that likes Pokemon and had like a fond appreciation for Final Fantasy Legend 2. I streamed that game a long time ago, and that's one of those games that, like, you should get a guide to play. But Final Fantasy Legend 1, 2, and 3 were Game Boy titles that actually weren't related to Final Fantasy, but they were given the name Final Fantasy in their title so that they would sell better in America. They're actually part of the Saga series. And I streamed through Final Fantasy Legend 2 a couple years ago because I have it on the Nintendo Switch as part of some collection. Let's do this. And I want to say that all 3 of the first Final Fantasy Legend games, aka Saga games, they're so much more enjoyable if you play them with a guide, because you're not gonna figure out, like, half of the mechanics in that game. David, yeah, I do remember you. And what's up, Gravestone? What the Pokemon style / Final Fantasy Legend of Zelda game is this? Yeah, this is Dragon Warrior 3 on Nintendo Game Boy Color. Is Surround not working on these guys? Maybe I should try casting, like, Sleep or something. Okay, I got 2 out of 3 there. That's pretty good. Alright, so Sleep seems fairly reliable. against these particular enemies. But I want to say, like, in a lot of the Dragon Warrior / Dragon Quest games, like, the mage classes are a little bit underpowered, especially if you don't know, like, the weaknesses and resistances of every enemy in the game. Hashtag saw glitch. Yeah, in Final Fantasy Legend 1, Simon Diamond. I made a video about that years ago. 3 felt like the series was popping off, TBH. Yo, Eliasol? You're right. Talking about Dragon Warrior 3, right? Hey, David, I feel like you should, like, listen to my moderators when they tell you to stop spamming. Spamming, excuse me. 0 strength. I love that. I love that for them. Alright, I just want to run into a group of metal babbles again. Like, of course I ran into them first thing and then didn't see them again after that, and they all ran away. Metables is what the name is truncated to in this version. Surround works, but IDK how? Oh, there is a Metable. Okay, let's use the bug powder on the Metable and see what happens. And then kill these hollow ghosts. Surround works, but IDK how? It looks like you're putting sand in their eyes. But they are stone. Questions I have will never be answered. King Cat? I get it, yeah. He was unaffected. Okay. This isn't going well. I didn't die. Okay, so Blazemore is not a good idea against the Hollow Ghosts. Like, this isn't going to work, but I'm just gonna throw a Hail Mary here. Yeah, he ran away. So I was pretty sure against, at least against the metal slimes, that the bug powder confused them. Of course I get a critical hit on the not metal babble enemy. Weird luck here. Those Marauders and Hollow Ghosts are nasty. That's what they're called in the NES version. Yeah, Marauders. One-shot kill spells are ugly to deal with. I agree. Makes me want to play the monster games. Yeah, I haven't played Dragon Quest Monsters since, like, 1999, I would say. Chad, learn defeat. Maybe I should try that at some point. Ezra, welcome back. I see you. Enigma and Sean R. Thank you so much for the combined 15 memberships. You know what? For no reason, let's sleep the Hell Knight, too. Let's sleep the hell out of this night. Twin Hits is such a good spell. It just, like, doubles your attack damage, essentially. Ooh, I'll put him to sleep. See ya. This'll get 2 of them. 3! Yo, they're all asleep. Well, one of them woke up. Don't attack the one that's asleep, you idiot. What are they thinking? Okay, well, I love that the damage return from my Blade Mail is actually getting some kills. Have you streamed the Final Fantasy games lately? Yeah. Jatham Dave, I recently finally beat Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, but I have streamed through Final Fantasy 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, Tactics, Adventure, Legend 2. I realize those aren't technically Final Fantasy games. Mystic Quest. Count it. But I hope y'all don't mind it much. I have no clue of this game series Jolt currently is playing. No sweat. Alright, this is probably a bad idea with the evil mage on the field here. Actually, you know what? For no reason. I don't have the beat spell? I have defeat, but I thought that was like the upgraded version. Alright. Metabo fled. What a crit. Didn't kill him. Oh yeah, and this guy can do like a paralyzing breath attack that often misses. But it sucks when it hits you. Final Fantasy 2 and 3 are my favorite. Japanese 6. Yeah, Final Fantasy 6. Incredible game. That's one of the few games that I've actually streamed through twice at this point. Give me FF3 Japan or FF5 Japan. Oh, you like the job system? Tales of Fantasia. That's a good call, too. Job system is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I should play through that game soon. Don't know if it's true, but I remember always hearing Mystic Quest was made super easy for American audiences because Square Japan didn't think Americans could handle hard RPGs. That is correct. That is correct. Who is that? Mile High Gamer? Yeah, welcome. I'm just spending the entire hour of this stream. Like, I got a bird, and I'm like, that's great. That's all the progress I need to do. Let's just go fight some battles now. Alright, let's just mess them up here. Oh, wait. Actually, did this work? The stop spell thing? Let's put him to sleep. Actually, let's try defeat. Why not? Yeah, Lime can one-shot. Alright, that got two of them. That's pretty good. Oh, he's trying the same thing. Alright, so now it's a one-on-one between Lime and this one awake evil mage. Of course, why does he target the sleeping one? The AI isn't smart enough to avoid that? What character classes are you playing with, says Oren Hill. Yeah, so I've got my hero, 2 sages, and a cleric. For a while, I was swapping back and forth between, like, some soldiers and some, like, a fighter, and even a merchant and a thief. But then I was like, nah, forget it. Yo home to Bel Air. Best streamer out there, baby, says David Manning. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What? Chad cast Infernmore on our own party? I hate that for us. Confusion is so brutal in this game. That's okay, we can beat him. I usually use 3 sages myself. I don't know. I feel like physical damage in this game is just so much better than magic. Harv learned Infernmore and Blizzmost, also known as Ice Spears, I believe, in the original version of the game. Let's return to Eliahan. Get limed, says Rogue Effects. Yeah, like your Danny Tamborelli on Figure It Out. Zesty is correct. Yo, the frame rate on this very real and legal hardware that I am playing an actual copy of the game on is amazing. I'm on high alert. Hammer is ready. Yo, Enigma, I hope you get to ban somebody. For no reason, let's go save the game. And yes, Ice Spears equals Blizzmost. So, like... yeah, I guess they did have to truncate 1 letter off of that name. Can never get enough of the town music. Yeah, the soundtrack is cute in this game. Alright, we need around 9,000 for the next 2 level ups. Let's record over Lime 1. Yo, Enigma. Congratulations using your first moderator power. I just imagine Sean as Palpatine. Oh, Rogue Effect, 100%. Have you never seen him in real life? Let's leave right away. YouTube views be turbulent. I saw earlier 200 peeps to 100, back to 300, back to what we have now. Yeah, that's how it works when you're doing like the vertical live streaming. Like YouTube will just like pick times when it deems appropriate to be like, okay, now you're gonna show up on people's feeds when they're scrolling. And it is based on how much engagement I'm getting in the chat. So, like, I see people that it's... When this format was first introduced, me and MegaHarv were like, holy cow, like, our streams have gone from, like, 500 views to 8,000 views, or something like that, right? But it's not working for everyone. Because you need some sort of engagement for YouTube to be like, okay, we see a lot of people engaging with your chat, we're gonna send you 200 more right now. And, like, I have seen some people complaining, like, I'm not trying to be a D-bag here. I have seen some people complaining, like, yeah, I'm streaming in the new vertical shorts format, and, like, nobody's coming to my stream, so what the heck, YouTube? And it's like, okay, I'll watch 30 seconds of that person's stream, they say nothing, and they play the game, and they're at a boring part, and they're in the menu for, like, way too long, and it's like, well, dude, like, you have to have some sort of personality first. I don't know. Am I being a jerk here? But all these people are like, why isn't it working for me? And it's like, okay, YouTube isn't just gonna send random people to random streams. This is one of my favorite DQ games, says Orenhill. Me too. Sounds like me, LeMayo. Rogue Effect, what do you mean? Like, when you stream, you just say nothing and do nothing? Some people are into that. Where am I going? I'm trying to find this place that I was just at. I actually don't know the most efficient way to get there. That's my timer. Alright, everybody, you know what that means. Or maybe you don't. But I am going to save a save state in slot number 2, which is not relevant, but I need to remember that, so I said it out loud. And that's the end of my hour. That's the end of my part of the Tag Team live stream, episode number 38. If you want to see the continuation of this stream, go subscribe to my man MegaHarv. And Enigma, or one of you, could you post MegaHarv's link in the chat right now? It's in the video description. But basically, MegaHarv is going to pick up from exactly where I saved this save state. Then he's going to play the next hour of the game. So if you want to see the next part, subscribe to my man MegaHarv. He's super chill, plays cool games like this. Isn't quite as funny as me, but definitely is more handsomer and stronger and taller. And more Canadian. Yes, thank you, Rogue Effect. But other than that, I'm gonna, like, go to bed and sleep. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Dragon Warrior 3 on the Nintendo Game Boy Color. Until next time, this is MegaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. John B says, tuned in late. This game looks awesome. Never played it, though. Later. Yo, thanks for showing up. Sorry I'm signing off right when you show up. I always feel bad about doing that, but have a great night, and I'll see you soon. I thought MegaHarv was the Canadian Destroyer. No, he is Canadian. He's the Canadian Clothesline. That's what you're thinking of. And I think that might be his signature move.